Good evening. Welcome, everyone, to the iGrowIT Jumpstart 30. I am so excited that y'all have joined us. People are still piling in, folks. Big call tonight. Mike's been working on it all day to share with everybody. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. May even have one or two surprise guests for us tonight. Let's get with it. Mike, are you there?
I am, unless I'm on mute.
No, I can hear you.
Okay, that's a good sign. Guys, I'm
You want me to go ahead and mute you out?
No, don't mute me now. It's too late. They already know I'm here.
Okay.
Guys, we've been putting a bunch of stuff, and don't go away too far, Vaughn, either, because I know there's 3 or 4 things you're gonna need to remind me of before we get done tonight. But guys, we're gonna give you a little dose tonight, about 30 minutes. We got Lawrence is here with us. I've got some stuff I want to go over with you. It's funny, as I get into different conversations with different people, sometimes I find out, oh my goodness, could it possibly be that not everyone knows this as well as others? So we're going to do a little review tonight on how to get paid and what your new people could expect. And really, it is kind of exciting stuff, the way we've really kind of beefed up the ability for people to buy Frenzy Bucks at the level we have in December. It's pretty exciting. But before I get to my part, I want to bring Lawrence Sowell on, Intuitive Technologies CEO. And Lawrence is going to take us through a walkthrough. In fact, let me switch presenter screens here. Lawrence, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I just flopped it over to you. You should have a cue that says, and there we are. I see you.
You see my
your screen.
All right.
I do indeed. It's all yours,
Okay.
Lawrence.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I know last week I showed you this on my phone. I showed you what it looked like on the phone app. I thought this week I would show you what it looks like on a desktop, although we still have some more changes coming. And also the couple deals that we have in here are real deals that we will be having in the social network. So anyways, just some progress, what we've made in the last week or so. Now, if you see, I'm going to use this restaurant gift certificate as an example. If I click on that now, it opens it up over here. It gives me the details. As you can see, it was $50.25, but I can use up to 8 Frenzy Bucks. And if I click Buy Now, that drops the price down to 17 using 8 Frenzy Bucks right there. So as you can see, add credit cards, shipping, some details that we're ironing out with that, and then of course place your order. We expect to have this system completed by the end of the week, this week, so it'll be ready for next Monday. And we have a bunch of other deals that we have coming into the system this week as well. So I'm feeling pretty confident that next Monday, Mike, we're going to have some good idea, or at least some good deals for everybody to see. And then, of course, we'll be making a big announcement next week also on how local businesses themselves can actually put their own deals in the social network. So that's just an update from me, Mike, on what we have here, and I'm sure there's other things you might want me to talk about. Actually, there's one other thing I want to mention before I go, and Vaughn told me to make sure and bring this up. So we're working on some trips, more like end-of-year trips, or after you've been with us for a while, trips that are I want to call them Frenzy Buck extravaganzas or exclusives, if you would. And the Frenzy Bucks exclusives are going to be like entertainment trips that you can use your Frenzy Bucks to purchase. Just all your Frenzy Bucks, basically. And we had some really exciting news. We've been working on this behind the scenes for a while, and it looks like those trips are coming together really quickly. And I'm feeling very comfortable that, by the end of the year or first thing next year, we're going to be able to show you guys a few of those trips, and those entertainment exclusives, as we're calling them right now, before the end of the year. But it's just really cool because, these trips are going to think of everything from, picking you up at the airport to getting you checked in and trinkets for you at the hotel and tickets for the entertainment that you're going to go to, wherever that may be, whether it's Cancun, Mexico, or Las Vegas, or wherever the trip may be, Malaysia, whatever the case may be. So just wanted to bring that up too, Mike, because I know we got off that call just a couple hours ago, and it was really exciting to see how quickly that is coming along. But was there anything else you want me to mention, Mike, or any questions?
We did a call with Australia and New Zealand, and I think we have some people from Southeast Asia there as well on Friday night, Lawrence. And I'll tell you what got a lot of excitement was the ability to to open this up for local markets as far as frenzy deals. You want to elaborate? I know we'll have a lot more information next week for everybody, but you want to elaborate on that just a little bit? Because I know everybody else got really excited about it.
Sure. So basically, everybody's been asking, how can we get something in our local market? Australia's asked that, New Zealand, Asia, pretty much all over the world. And the best way to get the best deals in your areas is to open the social network up so that businesses can post deals themselves and we just moderate them. So what we're doing right now, what we're actually building right now and finalizing right now is the same system that businesses will be able to use. It'll just open it up to any accounts, upgrade to business accounts for free, of course. And when somebody puts a deal in, whether it be in New Zealand or England or Canada, wherever it is, then we just moderate it, make sure it's a real deal, make sure it's a real business, make sure that it's valid, and then we go ahead and post it, allow it to be posted. So that's really exciting because it's going to allow us to build this social network with businesses a lot quicker, and we're also going to have incentives for you guys to sign businesses up with your links, where they'll simply just check a box with your link that they want to sign up as a business. You'll get frenzy bucks for doing that, plus you're going to have a business as a direct referral. So all those things that we're working on, but the main thing is what we have going on with the system and we're building right now. We need to get it live. We need to play with it ourselves, after it's live for 1 to 2 weeks. You really get a feel for it, and then just think about what few options or other things we need to do for the businesses, and then we'll give you guys a launch date on that, which we're expecting to be first thing next year, which is very, very close right now, like a month away. So that's what we're doing on that front, Mike, and that's really exciting because it's really going to turn everything into user-generated content. It's going to let the businesses come in and socialize with the users, and probably we'll have so many frenzy deals, come February, just by letting businesses come in and post themselves, that it'll really solve the problem of us trying to find all the deals. We'll still work on finding deals, and maybe even our trips we're talking about, or the entertainment exclusives we were talking about, adding more and more of those, and popular type products that we can find in great deals on brand names. But at the same time, it's going to make it really easy when businesses can come in themselves and just plug their products, their services, their trips, their coupons, whatever they have, directly into the system with their own profile, with their own rating, where people can rate their the experience with their products or their goods. So altogether, it's really exciting, Mike, and I know that Australia really loved to hear that, and it solves a lot of problems for us as being a global company. So very excited.
Well, let me see if I could put an example on it for everyone, and you let me know if I get too far off track here, Lawrence, and then maybe the timing on when we're going to have this type of functionality. But let's say you go to your to your hair salon, your barber, your hairstylist, the nail salon, and you explain what you've got. You've got a brand new social network that would allow them to offer up frenzy deals, a discount inside of our social network, inside of our frenzy deals section. Okay, so your friend joins, and again, they can join for free. They're just joining as a subscriber to the social network. So they join for free and instantly have access to be able to load up inside of their social network. They don't need any special permissions or anything else. They can actually load up what kind of offer they want to extend to either their local market or extended market. And that could be a service industry. It could be someone selling retail products either online, out of their garage, or in a brick and mortar. But anybody, you'll be able to go to anybody and invite them into the social interface, allow them a platform to offer discounts and specials for their business. Right, Lawrence?
Yeah, that is correct. And it's going to go further than just being able to do it for frenzy deals. They're going to be able to upload anything that's at least 10% off. What we're going to do is, if it's set at 40% off or more, we're automatically going to filter it in the frenzy deals area.
I got to tell a personal story, Lawrence. I think I shared this with you in Australia on Friday night, this last Friday night. But I'm at a soccer tournament, indoor soccer tournament, not this last weekend, but the weekend before. And there's a guy standing in the lobby, people everywhere. He set up a really nice booth, had a really nice skirt around it talking about his designer soccer socks. And these are nice soccer socks. Okay, they're the ones that, kind of keep your foot together nicer so you don't get flat foot and the kids, grow up with healthy feet. But they're expensive socks. But he's got them in designer colors. And he's got case after case after case of these socks. And I'm looking at the guy, and he's probably just a little bit older than I am, maybe by 10 years. But, okay, so he's old. But you can tell that the guy made an investment. He made an investment in socks, and now he's standing at a soccer tournament. It was a 2-day tournament. He was there all weekend long trying to sell socks. And every time I looked over at him, I kind of thought, man, that's got to be a rough life. I mean, I know he spent a lot of money to get those socks, not having a good time selling them. Nobody's coming up and talking to him. It just looked like he was bored to death going, oh, my gosh, what have I done? I spent all this money on these socks, and nobody's buying. Well, guess what? You could take that guy. Maybe he doesn't have a website. Maybe he does. Doesn't matter. It now puts every single one of us in a position to approach people just like that and say, hey, guess what I've got for you? I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Okay, I am a salesman. I am trying to sell you something. But on the surface, no, I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I've got a platform for you to move some socks. And you pull your smartphone out, and you're showing them the social network, and you're showing them frenzy deals, and you're showing them where he could put his designer soccer socks into our social platform, into the frenzy deals, or even into a 10% off area for free. He doesn't even have to have a website. I mean, if he does, that's great, but even without a website, you could take somebody that's trying to move some inventory, something that maybe isn't selling as well as he thought it was going to, let him mark it down a little bit or a lot, because I'm going to be honest with you, when you find good pricing on those kinds of socks, he's looking for repeat business as well, right? But it's putting every single one of us in a position to pretty much go out to any business owner we know, or even business owners we don't know, and say, hey, guess what I've got for you? I've got a platform where you can join for free and come in and move some inventory or give a discount on your services to increase your customer base. Now, I got to tell you, that's the kind of person you want to be talking to. I mean, here's someone that is an entrepreneur. They have gone out and spent a whole bunch of money buying designer socks. They've got that spirit, right? They've got that, hey, I've got an idea, and I'm going to go make some money on this idea. What better person to join you at iGrowIT as a member? Because now when they're sending their client base in to buy his soccer socks on our social platform, guess what else he gets? He gets someone that might buy more than just soccer socks, and they're connected directly to him because they joined the social network with his invite link. So now he's going out his whole entire client base and saying, hey, come join this social network because this is where you'll get the best price on my designer soccer socks. So they join the social network with his invite code when they buy anything, whether it's his designer socks or a new refrigerator or, the hoverboard they buy, he's getting paid. To me, that's the perfect person to be talking to. I couldn't be more excited about what has emerged, the layer after layer after layer. Once we came up with this concept of frenzy deals and frenzy bucks, I think it's $1 million for every single one of us. Now, Lawrence, I noticed you just pull up user interface. And that was the second question I was going to ask you. How much of this do you want to show? But this is something we could anticipate having by Monday. Am I letting something out of the bag I'm not supposed to?
No, Mike. Sorry, I was on mute. So yes, I'm showing this because the plan is to have this roll out Monday with frenzy deals. The reason I'm showing this is to get everybody to understand what it looks like and where it's going. If you see up where it says social up on the top there, on the top bar where it says frenzy next to entertainment on the right, travels kind of going away on the right over there, you'll just side swipe your screen basically, and when you swipe your screen it'll swipe you into different sections, and obviously this is where the social content will live, which is the social network we have right now. But then, of course, there'll be content on entertainment, whether it's entertainment that we're feeding in or entertainment that people are posting up, businesses are posting up, what have you. Of course, travel and trips and cruises. Frenzy deals, like I said, anything that's 40% off or more will automatically show up in the frenzy deals, and of course products and local will be here as well. So it's going to be a really simple interface to just go between the kind of content that you want to have access to, whether it be social or other, and you're going to be able to interact with all the content in a social manner. And that's what's really cool is we're bringing this out to where it's more than just social over here and shopping over there. It's all social, and there's just different types of content, different types of social content. And the idea of user-generated content, which means letting the businesses post their own stuff, somebody comments on it, interacts with the business gets to interact back with that person, and it's just going to bring a real social flavor that doesn't really exist in today's market. So I'm really, really excited. And I wanted to show this because we do plan on, as of right now, we do plan on rolling this out next week with the designs or with the frenzy deals. But now entertainment, it will not be there yet. There will be a couple areas in here where until we get those feeds and everything completed with them, we won't show them. But this is merely for example. Also, you notice the bottom bar, there's no words now, it's just simple icons. You know, the eye, you're looking at stuff. Chat and then post has been moved down there. On the top, again, you have a search icon and then a filter icon next to that. So depending on where you're at, you can filter the results you have in your feed. So yeah, I just wanted to show this, Mike, so people get an idea and a grasp for how simple it's going to be and how cool it's going to be. And also on mobile as well. Let me bring up the how it looks on mobile, because we actually brought that dark feel kind of over into the frenzy deals a little bit on here. One second.
So Lawrence, are you talking about, I mean, we were talking earlier about left and right swiping to get into the different areas inside of that newsfeed. So you're looking at social, swipe to the left. Now you're looking at frenzy deals, swipe to the left. Now you're looking at hotel.
Products, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Travel will be all grouped together there. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. So like if I click this restaurant certificate here, you'll notice that how it's got that darker feel on the top. So on mobile, like all the screens, we went with that feel, that that darker feel, because we're bringing in that new top navigation bar. If I click buy now, same thing, order summary. So just showing you guys what it looks like here on mobile. Of course, you see you can heat it up, say it's funny, care about it, comment on it. We're making it to where all these are social. Every post is social. We want, and that gives us good feedback on what people like, don't like, so on and so forth. So yeah, Mike, that's it.
All right. Well, I'm going to steal the screen back from you, Lawrence, and go over a few other things. And I know there's some questions in here that people are asking. I know you like to hang out. If you can, it'd be wonderful. You could go in and answer a few of those questions. And time permitting, I've only got about 12 minutes. Time permitting, maybe you could come back and answer some of those questions live. All right. You guys can see my screen now. I'm going to take a big guess at that. And what I want to start out with is I know there's some people that have not been plugged in, and they're kind of going, okay, frenzy deals, frenzy bucks. A December promotion, I'm not even sure what's going on, so I just want to review this real quickly. For those that maybe haven't seen, full disclosure on what we're doing. We're calling December the season to give, and frenzy style. Guys, we put together a package where you can go out and get 600 frenzy bucks for yourself. And if you're still asking yourself, well, what is a frenzy buck? Frenzy bucks are what you're going to trade to put you in a position to be able to get that favorable pricing. Okay, it could be the hoverboard, it could be a trip to Redang. The price is set, and then you open that up and you find out that, well, that $150 hoverboard is really only $120 cash plus, or credit, but 120 plus 30 frenzy bucks. So you're going to need or going to want the frenzy bucks to get that favorable pricing. And we're talking about maybe a $300, $400, $500 hoverboard. We're picking them up for 120, 130, 150, 180 bucks. We're getting great pricing on them. We're going to pass that pricing right along to each and every one of you, and the people that they're able to buy at that level, but they're going to need frenzy bucks. So what we did was two things really. To me, guys, this is exciting. Yes, this is the $300 package, but I'll show you the rest of the packages here in a second. But you're talking about 600 frenzy bucks for you. That's 50 cents a frenzy buck, and as you go through this, you'll see that's pretty good pricing. But the bigger piece of this is right in the center there. You're also going to receive 600 frenzy bucks to give away. 25 frenzy bucks to each of 24 friends, and let that resonate just a little bit. 24 of your friends that you're not just saying, hey, come join my new social network, but 24 friends that you're saying, hey, I'm going to give you something to come check the new social network out. And this is what you want. Think about 24 friends that you're connecting with. When I mean connecting, I mean they used your invite code. They're connected to you. You pushed one button in your back office. We'll show you how to do that here in just a bit. But you push one button, and you've got the ability to give them 25 frenzy bucks, something of value for them to go shop with, to get that favorable pricing on those frenzy deals. Now, we tailed this all the way through, so you don't have to spend $300 if that's not in your budget. It's December, I get it, but we've got it at every single level. Whether it's $150, $100, or $50 a month that you're spending right now, you're going to get some frenzy bucks to give away. Even at the $50 program, you've got 70 frenzy bucks for you, And if you do go into your back office, which I'm going to go over here in just a minute, if you do go into your back office, you're going to see that you've got Frenzy Bucks for what you purchased in the month of November. So you've got some Frenzy Bucks for that. You're going to get Frenzy Bucks again this month for what you're purchasing. If you're on the $100 program, that's 150 Frenzy Bucks for you, but 200 Frenzy Bucks to give away. That's 8 friends that you get to give 25 Frenzy Bucks to. And it's kind of a big deal. That's 8 people you're introducing the social network to and giving them something of value, giving them a reason to go to our social network every day and see what's coming up in these frenzy deals. You want to invite more friends? $150, you can invite 12 of your friends to come join our social network and give each one of them 25 Frenzy Bucks. The top of the program, $300. $300 puts 24 brand new friends connected to you. When they buy down the road, you're going to get paid. Remember, when each one of these friends, when they use those Frenzy Bucks up that you gave them and they go in to buy some more, that's where you're earning a 25% commission. 25% of what they're buying. If they buy $50 worth of Frenzy Bucks because they want 70 more for themselves, you get a 25% commission. That's $12.50 going in your pocket. Not 12 cents or 1.25 cents. We're talking $12.50 because one of your 24 friends decided they wanted to buy more Frenzy Bucks and do some more shopping. That's a pretty big deal. Now, what I want to do is I want to go into the back office because we did get a request from a couple people over this last week saying, hey, Mike, people need help figuring out how to buy Frenzy Bucks and how to give them away. Okay, so I kind of want to go through that. Let me make sure you guys can see my screen again. There, you guys should be able to see my screen. I'm on our actual social network. And guys, I got to tell you, this is something that everybody should be doing every single day. Go log into your back office. Okay, it really does become important. The first thing you see when you get here, no offense, but I can't believe people say, well, I don't know how to buy Frenzy Bucks. There it is. That's the first thing that pops up in your home screen right there. You could buy 50, you could buy 100, you could buy 150. If you click this, it'll take you right to that interface. I don't want to show that to you yet. Not yet. I want to remind you, go log into your back office every single day because it's all here. I can't tell you how many questions we get on support on Sundays, on Mondays, asking, hey, where's the link for the webinar? Log into your back office. It's right there. Click register. It doesn't get any easier than that. But this is where you'll see, after you get done with the banners, you'll see where you can go in and buy Frenzy Bucks. So we've got links to it everywhere. Buy Frenzy Bucks, give Frenzy Bucks away. I'm in somebody's account right now that doesn't have any Frenzy Bucks to give away, but buy Frenzy Bucks. There's another link to go buy Frenzy Bucks. Okay, let me refresh this screen just to so I can show you this works. Here's the banner. Click anywhere on this banner, and it's going to take you right here. Okay, now search real hard. Look up in the upper right-hand corner, green button, purchase Frenzy Bucks. Okay, there you go. How many Frenzy Bucks do you want to purchase? If you buy $100 worth, again, that's 150 Frenzy Bucks for you, 200 to give away. That's, what is that, 8 friends? Go all the way up to $300. 300 is 600 Frenzy Bucks for you. 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away. 24 friends that you get to give Frenzy Bucks to. Okay? Now I want you to pay attention to this little box right here. If you're on auto ship, most of us on this call are. If you're on auto ship and you're saying, well, Mike, I get auto ship on the 20th, I'll just wait till then. I'm going to tell you, don't. Go get your Frenzy Bucks this month. Even if you're just going to buy 50 this month, go get your 50 right now. Okay? Because you want to have those Frenzy Bucks to give away right now. You don't want to wait till the 20th or the 25th or the 28th or the 29th. You want to go get Frenzy Bucks right now so you have some to give away. Because remember, if you invite your friend into this environment this month, they may turn around and say, wait a minute, I like what you're doing. I want to do that. Right? Maybe they want to buy 300 in Frenzy Bucks. That would be good for you. Giving away Frenzy Bucks is going to lead you down a path where eventually you're going to bump into somebody that says, hey, that looks like fun. You look like you're having a good time. You're giving stuff to people and you're making money at the same time. I want to do that. So go in. It's as simple as this. Let's say you're buying your $50 package. Choose your payment method. Say you're using your credit wallet. And then click this little button right here. I would like this purchase to count as my December membership package. Okay? That's going to go ahead and offset your auto ship later in the month. If you're in a position where you're saying, you know what, I want to buy some now and I want to buy some on my auto ship day anyway, then don't check that box. Completely up to you. And again, go wherever you want. 50, 100, 150, 300. This is not going to change your monthly auto ship. It's simply giving you the option to offset. Let this count as your December monthly ship package instead of getting auto shipped again down the road. So guys, as far as as far as purchasing, it is that simple. Now I'm going to put you back on pause for a second. I got to go log out of this account, and pull somebody else's account up here. Let's see, who can we? I know what we'll do. I can't talk and type at the same time, so hang on. Wait for it. Okay, here's this crazy gal I know named Melissa. Same thing. There's the banner, big bold red, can't miss it. There's the other banner, register for the webinar for tonight. There'll be another banner up later today. They'll say come register to tomorrow night's Frenzy webinar. But guys, here it is. Melissa has frenzies. Okay, she's got frenzies to give away. So again, how do I give my frenzy bucks away? Just get into your back office. There's your first button. I'll show you where another one is here in a second, but there's your first button. Okay, click it. Give frenzy bucks away. She's got 2 people she can give frenzy bucks to. All you got to do is click that button right there, and they're gone. You just gave Kristen 25 frenzy bucks. You gave Margie 25 frenzy bucks. It doesn't get any easier than that. Click into your back office. Click on, right from the start, buy frenzy bucks, give frenzy bucks away. Okay, if you're in your back office and you get a little bit lost, it's okay. Click on Money tab. Okay, over here on the left, you got Frenzy Wallet, you got Frenzy Gift Bucks, you got Frenzy Earnings, you got your whole control panel over there. Let's say you want to buy some more Frenzy Bucks. Okay, click on Frenzy Wallet. Upper right-hand corner, green button, click on I want to purchase more Frenzy Bucks. Maybe you want to purchase another $100. Choose payment method. You want to use my credit card, put the credit card on file, click I agree, and click continue, and you're buying more Frenzy Bucks. You want to give Frenzy Bucks away, and you forgot where that loop was? Click on your organization button. From organization, click on my referrals, and from my referrals, there's your list again, and anybody that has a green button, you can give frenzy bucks to. We do have a lot of people that call up support or connect with support on live chat and say, hey, I can't give frenzy bucks to my tour takers. I want to give some frenzy bucks to my tour takers. Guys, they haven't joined yet, so you can't. So, sorry. They do need to join as either a free member or as an IT user. But there you go, guys. A lot of different ways to get into to buy and to give away. The first place is right here. Click on it, go buy some frenzy bucks. The second stop, if you close all the banners and got, oh shoot, I closed the banners, where do I go? Man, it's right here. You can either buy them or give them away from right here. You're inside the back office and you got lost, go into organization and click on my referrals, you can give them away, or click on your money tab and you can click on Frenzy Wallet. I'm sorry, Frenzy Gives You Bucks, Frenzy Gift Bucks to give them away, Frenzy Wallet to buy. It's that simple. Now, let me put you on pause again real quick. I hope that cleared up some of the questions, but it is that easy. Just get in your back office. And we were talking about it before the webinar tonight. Get in your back office every day and teach people to do the same thing. Now, I'm not going to, I know you kind of been here for a while. I've only got a couple minutes left, and I have one more slide that I really want to spend some time with you. But, and I'm going to do that. I'll probably end up going over 30 minutes. Sorry, Lawrence. But look, you can do this twice this month. Okay, this is the max. Yeah, we don't want people to become, I don't know, that old term called garage qualified. We actually, if you're going to come in and buy $300 worth of frenzy bucks, that's $600 for you, $600 to give away. We actually need you to give away at least 80% of those frenzy bucks before we're going to let you buy any more. Okay, and the maximum you can buy this month is $600. Okay, so you can do this 2 different times. You can buy $300, invite 24 friends. You give at least 80% of that away. I think we rounded that right at 20. Give at least 20 of those friends, frenzy bucks. You come in and buy another $300 if you want. Do you have to give them all away in December? No, but I would strongly recommend that you do. Because again, you're going to give people time to come in and buy frenzy bucks for themselves, which is really what you're looking for. But if you do this, if you do the double dip thing is what I like to call it, man, that's 1,200 frenzy bucks for you. 1,200 and 1,200 frenzy bucks to give away. And think about it for a second. 48 friends that you're introducing. I'm going friends, neighbors, coworkers. The guy at the shoe store that just put those shoes back on the shelf for his son because they were too expensive, and you engage in conversation, say, man, have I got someplace for you to shop? There you go. So you're just think outside of the box. Anybody and everybody you come in contact with. Belly to belly, friend to friend, neighbor to neighbor, family to family, coworker to coworker. Okay, the gal at the checkout stand, every time you go to the grocery store, you go to the same gal because she's friendly, and you always like catching up with her. Man, that's the one. Hit her. Say, man, I've got something. You got to check this out. I want to give you something for the holidays. Give 48 of them away. How many people do you think would turn around and say, man, I like that. I like what you're doing. I think I might like to do that. Now, I could spend 20 minutes here, guys. I'm not going to. We're going to do this on Tuesday night. I'm sorry, well, we are going to do this tomorrow night, and we're going to do it even more depth on Thursday night on our new Get There in 30. What I really want to do, I put this together for you today because I just can't believe how easy this is. With this $300 price, and you've got to watch this, okay? Because I remember 20 years ago, actually it's over 20 years ago now, getting pretty darn close to 22, but my first introduction into direct selling, okay, it was $195 to get started. This is 20 years ago now, 20 years plus. $195 to get started, and you made $100 when you made one sale of the same. So you went out and sold $195, you got to keep 100 of it. I want you to think about your brand new people that you invite this business model. You invite them into what we're doing here at iGrowIT, okay? They make a purchase. Number one, what do they get? They get Frenzy Bucks, and in the month of December, they get Frenzy Bucks to give away. Okay, tremendous value there. But they're joining you. Okay, they join as what we call an iGrowIT member, or an IGM. Okay, the first thing they want to know is, well, how do I make money? Teach them to go out and do the same thing that they did. Teach them to go out and find another IGM. Teach them to go out and really build a value around that $300 product, because it's there. 600 Frenzy Bucks, 50 cents a Frenzy Buck, that's huge. But 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away, 24 friends that they have the ability to share Frenzy Bucks with. That's one, okay? Go get a couple of IT users, and guess what? Your friend just made their Savvy Badge. They just made their Savvy Badge. All it takes to earn your Savvy Badge is 3 people to join you. And it can be 2 IT users, people that just joined the social network. You gave them 25 Frenzy Bucks each. They haven't even called yet to say thank you. One of the 3 that you gave to, though, came back and said, I want to do what you're doing. What did you do? Well, I spent $300. I became an iGrowIT member, and I'm giving Frenzy Bucks away like candy. And they say, well, I want to do that. That's it. That's all it takes. Your new friend just earned their Savvy Badge, okay? That's $150, because the Savvy Badge means 2 times multiplier, means they're earning a 50% commission on that $300 sale. That's a pretty big deal. It reminds me of 20 years ago when we were selling $195 and we got to keep half of it, or just a little over half. Well, here you're in that same window. Teach your friend to do the same thing. Again, do just one more. Okay, go find another iGrowIT member. They buy $300, 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away to launch their new platform, right? Great, tremendous value in that. 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away, 24 people to introduce the business model to, or introduce the social network to. Now, teach each one of them to do the same thing. Teach your number 1 guy and your number 2 gal to go do the same thing. Your new guy, new gal, got 2 of their own. If you do the math on this, you guys, you just earned your Power Badge, okay? You did. You've got a Power Badge. Everybody runs out and gets a couple more IT users, but you've earned your Power Badge. You've now actually, I missed one of the changes there. You've now actually got a 3 times multiplier. Your new guy now earns $450, and what does your new guy generate? A $300 sale here, a $300 sale here. 3 different IT users, and that's all it takes to qualify for that Power Badge. A total of 5. Here's one right here. Here's one right here, and 3 little IT users, okay, that all have the ability to buy and let your new guy get paid even more. But really just 2 sales of $300. And your new guy just made a 3 times multiplier, $450. That's pretty powerful. That's how easy it is now. Just take a screenshot of that. That's how easy it is to get to a Power Badge. Remember what comes with a Power Badge? Something about being in the Founder 3000. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. Easy path to success here as far as I'm concerned. I know what we used to have to do to get our second badge at that deal I was in over 20 years ago. It took a heck of a lot more bodies and a heck of a lot more time to get that second badge in that other deal. Here it's just you with 5. 3 IT users, a couple of iGrowIT members. They each buy 300. They each sell, 1 each at 300. And those sales give you enough sales volume to put you or your new guy into a Power Badge. And $450 in cash flow, that's pretty serious. Guys, I know we talk about this a lot. We talk about, it's easy, steps 1, 2, 3. This is something that Lawrence sent to me this week, and I thought, that's some pretty powerful stuff, Lawrence. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw it in the Monday Night Jumpstart. And I don't mean this to turn this into a sales pitch, you guys, but these are the steps to success. What are you doing? You're not selling juice. You're not selling, eyelashes or pain patches. You're in a social platform. You're trying to introduce people to it. So what's step number 1? The first thing you should be doing on a daily basis is engaging the people that you invited into the social network. Post, chat, get in and use the social network. Post what you did this weekend. Take a short video. And I shot a video from Seattle this weekend of my son and his 2 buddies, and it cracked me up. I got all kinds of people making comments on it. What was the kid doing, rubbing the other kid's head that looked kind of weird, and people making fun of it, and I showed the moms, and they laughed. But guys, get into the social network and use it, and engage with the people that you invited into the social network. That's what's going to get it to go viral for you. Remember, you start badging up and earn higher and higher badges, you're going to get paid for your friends and their friends and their friends and their friends in that infinity bonus. That's going to be huge. What's going to get all of your friends to invite their friends to the social network? And it's called engagement. So you engage with your friends, they start engaging with their friends. Before you know it, you have a huge social network that went viral on you, not on the company, on you. So step 1, use it. Get in every single day. Then buy some frenzy bucks. Buy them right now for you and to give to your friends, because I don't think there's anything more powerful that you could do right now to build your business than to buy frenzy bucks to give away. There really isn't. You're going to have a conversation piece for at least the next 3 to 6 months as you're going back to your friends saying, man, you won't believe what I just bought with my frenzy bucks. Have you spent those 25 that I gave you yet? And that's all you got to ask. They say, well, what did you buy? And you're in a conversation with your friend. Not, hey, come sell with me, or hey, let's go make $1 million. You're just trying to make sure that they're staying engaged in the social environment, right? You prod them to go use those 25 frenzy bucks, because when they start spending money on buying more frenzy bucks, you are going to get paid. But they're going to buy those frenzy bucks because they want to once they realize what they can get. Get them into the social platform and let them see it. Step number 3, guys, I've said it already. You make money every time someone you refer buys, whether it's frenzy bucks or it's something out of the regular shopping where the affiliate commission is generated and you earn a piece of that, 25% from your friends, 25% of the affiliate commission generated at point of sale. You make money every time someone you refer buys to the social network. So use those frenzy bucks that you bought to give away, give them to your friends, get them in the game, get them in action. Step number 4, I'll tell you, there isn't anything more important than this. If you're looking at this and thinking, man, I should be taking this more serious, make these commitments. Make a commitment to Monday night. Be here at these jump starts. Yes, we record them. I know not everybody, not 100% of the people can get in on Monday nights because this isn't the best time for some. I get that. But it's recorded, and we almost always have it up the same night inside of your back office. Again, go to your back office and watch them every day. We try to keep them at 30 minutes, so we're at 40 minutes already. So Monday night, Jumpstart 30. Tuesday night, Frenzy in 30. That's our Frenzy webinar. That's where you invite your friends. Frenzy in 30 on Tuesday nights. Get there in 30. That's more about, well, it's about you, but it's about your new friends too, the new ones that are joining us. Okay? Invite them to that Thursday night as well. Get there, invite your friends there, learn how to get there in 30. 30 minutes, we're going to give in-depth education on what to do, how to get there sooner. So get them to the Monday, the Tuesday, and the Thursday night. And then step 5, guys, this really is easy. I mean, step 5 is just teaching your friends how to do the first 4 steps. And that's just a point and shoot. Tell them, go to the social network every day. Go buy some frenzy bucks. I gave some away, and here's what I got out of the frenzy bucks I gave away. And look, you're going to make money every time someone buys. I mean, that's easy, easy, easy. Show up to Monday night, show up to Tuesday night, show up to Thursday night. Duplicate, repeat. Invite everybody to do the same thing you're doing. Guys, that's all I've got tonight. I know I'm sorry, we're at 40 minutes, so much for Jumpstart 30. We went 40. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording right now so this doesn't go too long. We'll hang out here and answer as many questions as you guys want, but I appreciate you being here. Look for this recording in the back office either later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning at the very latest. Appreciate you being here. Now let's